Hey guys, welcome back. Nice to be here with you guys. Anyway, my name's Crispy and this is Radiant Guardians. And also I just want to thank my new subscribers. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support and for your comments and likes. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like and share. And also don't forget to hit the notification as well, so that you get an update on all of my content and what I'm all about. So as promised, I was going to do specials for the month of October, and that was going to be about twin flames. So I'm on my own twin flame journey and all is going well for me at the moment, which is tremendously a bonus, so it's really good. But what I've learned so far and everything that I've researched, I've really dug deep, done a lot of research, had a look at other people's stories about their experiences with their twin flame journey and things like that. I've also really had a look at a lot of information about twin flames, and I've kind of got to this place where I'm actually able to discern now the difference between what is a twin flame and what isn't. So much information out there, so much information on the internet, and a whole lot of confusion for people, and that is the saddest thing about it, is that people just get into that place of just real confusion and getting lost, losing themselves basically. So my take and my experience with twin flame situation and what that is, it's just going to be a little different, because it's not what I've experienced and with the twin flame soul journey that I'm on and the path that I'm on. And I have seen a lot of reviews of other people who are going through a twin flame journey and experience, and because of all the information that I found on the internet, not only on the internet but also on YouTube, there is just so much confusion among people and what is going on with their twin flame journey. And the thing is that what I've learned is that how to know you've actually met your twin flame and how to know you've not met a twin flame. So so I will just dive right into it, and let's talk about that. So the thing that we're going to talk about is what isn't a twin flame. Now, a lot of people say that they've met their twin flame, which is, it's it kind of looks like this. Well, I've met my twin flame and we're just having the most amazing time. We have a deep connection. We just get along so well. There's just so much chemistry. There is just so much familiarity, and there is just so much. It is wonderful. It is beautiful. It is divine. It is great. It is everything that I could ever dream of. And we just get on so well. We communicate so well. We connect on every level. You just would not believe it. We're just so in love and just so together, and we're just so connected in every way you could think of. And we just know what to... We finish each other's sentences, and there's just so much spark between us, and And it's just beautiful and it's wonderful and it's great. And my twin flame is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my whole life. And I just can't get enough of him or her, whichever way. You know, twin flame can be divine feminine or divine masculine. And so we just are such romance and romantic and in love, and we're just so connected in the most powerful way you would not believe. Now everything about that just says soulmate. It's like you've actually met your soulmate. You've not met a twin flame. You've met your soulmate. And that's what you're having. You're having a soulmate connection. And with that soulmate connection comes a whole lot of confusion, a lot of stress, a lot of confusion about the twin flame journey. And it's like you've just come into a place where you think that you've met your twin flame, but in all regards it is actually a soulmate that you're having that connection with. Right, now this gets to the part where you actually do in fact meet a twin flame, and I'm going to give you the just five key areas of what that looks like. And it is nothing like romance and lovey-dovey and having a chemistry and having a spark. Da-da-da, you know how it goes. So here are the 5 areas that you have met your actual twin flame. You just have this intuitive knowing. It is a knowing that that this person that you've met is your mirror, your other me, your other you. So it's an intuitive knowing. You just, on every level, you just feel it, and you just have this real deep knowing that this is the person that you have met is your twin flame. This connection that you feel is not some kind of, oh my God, it's an attraction, it's a, oh my goodness, he's just so good looking. No, it's nothing like that. This knowing is a soul knowing that you've met your twin flame. It is on a consciousness level, on a spiritual level. It isn't anything like that when you get into your mind and you think that you have met a twin flame. No, it's more than that. It's deeper than that. You distinctively know that you have met your twin flame. You just know. It is a knowing. All right. Now the second one is the dark night of the soul. Now, a dark night of the soul is just where you come into this place and it's like you cannot switch off the obsessive thinking, and it just goes on and on and on, and you cannot switch it off. There is just no way you can switch it off. You can go to sleep at night and then you wake up in the morning and it's just right there. And even sometimes when you're asleep, you can't even get any sleep because you just cannot stop thinking about this person. You cannot switch it off. And no matter how hard you try, you just cannot turn it off. That is the dark night of the soul that you go through. You can't switch it off. You can't stop thinking about them. You wake up and straight away that person is on your mind. And then you just, you have this feeling of just, it's like, what the heck is going on with me? Why am I thinking about this person? I've only just met this person and I can't stop thinking about them. Why can't I stop thinking about them? Why can't I just, if it was somebody else and you just met them for the first time and you sort of like clicked, right? And it's like you create a friendship and that's fine. But then it's like, all right, this person just came into my life and now that person's gone. Fine, sweet, that's okay, that's great, that's wonderful. But when you meet your twin flame, there's this obsessive thinking that you just cannot switch it off. You cannot stop it. It is a dark night of the soul where they activate the twin flame within you and trigger that part of you. Okay? That is a dark night of the soul that you go through. That is the second one that you go through, and that's how you know that you've met a twin flame. The next one is feeling physical pain, like literally physical pain, and that will be either your solar plexus or your heart chakra or your solar plexus or your sacral chakra, where you can actually feel it. You can literally feel pain in your sacral chakra or your solar plexus, and in your heart chakra you can feel all this physical pain. And the thing is that when you're feeling all this physical pain, it's excruciating. It is like someone just punched you in the stomach and you just got winded. And that's what that is. You just feel like, you got winded by someone that just came along and just smacked you in the stomach, and it's like took the wind out of you. That's how you know. That's how you know that you've met a twin flame. All right. So the next one is guided to information. You are not sure of what is going on and why this person has triggered you in such a way, and you're kind of left mind bogged because it's like, well, what the fuck is happening, right? You sort of get into that place like, all this shit is going on and I don't know what it is, and I can't switch it off, I can't make it stop, and I need to know, I need answers. So you are guided to information, especially when you don't even know what the heck is going on and why you're going through this experience, why you've only just met this person like for 4 weeks or even 5 weeks, and now you're going through all this stuff that is happening to you. So then you're guided to information, and when you're guided to information, you might find a lot of information on the internet, and it talks about twin flames and everything. So you go there and the first thing you're going to type up is soulmates, and then up comes twin flames and maybe a information more about soulmates and twin flames, and maybe a karmic relationship or things like that. So that'll all come up on the internet, and then you sort of like got all the information there in front of you, and then now you can have a look at that and find out why you're going through all this experience. And then when you come across information about twin flames, it's just an eye-opener, and it's like, holy crap, that is what I'm going through. All right. And so another one is doubt. Now, why do I say that? It's because you get into this place where you're having all these doubts. Is this my twin flame, or is this, well, you don't even at first know if it is a twin flame. All you think and what goes on in your mind is that you don't know what it is that you're experiencing. So you go through all the doubt, you're doubting yourself. It's like, I've met someone and I don't know. I mean, what is this that I'm going through? I've only just met this person for the very first time, and I have all these emotions, I have all these feelings. I'm going through all this and I'm going through all that, and it's just like raising a lot of doubt for you because you just don't know what's happening. So the thing is that when we don't know what's happening and we just get into that place of like, oh, so much going on in your mind, going on in your thinking, because it's like you're feeling all these emotions, you're feeling all these it's just, you cannot switch it off. You cannot switch it off. And you know, I've seen a lot of information on the internet where people are talking about, oh, you know, it's the most perfect thing ever, it's the most greatest thing and experience ever. We have this spark, we have this connection, we have this chemistry, we're so romantic, we're so in love, we're just such an amazing couple. That's not even a twin flame. That is a soulmate connection that people have. They meet a soulmate. Okay? Not a twin flame, but a soulmate. So I just wanted to share that with you, because on my own journey and on my own path of my twin flame experience, I've just learned so much, and I've gotten so deep into discerning between this one and that one, discerning between what is a soulmate and what is your actual twin flame. And the thing that really gets me is that when people are so damn sure that they've met their twin flame, you can guarantee that it is actually a soulmate. And then they lose themselves in this soulmate connection. They lose themselves believing that they've met their twin flame, when all the time it is just a soulmate connection and not a deep twin flame connection where it's all, ooh, it's where you've actually met your soul. Now, for me, in my experience, and you know, it's been amazing. And even though I've gone through the dark night of the soul, I've still got so much to learn. But the thing is that yeah, I've just seen a lot of people go through hell because they've met a soulmate, and it's just, it just really confuses people. And you know, some of the information that they put out there on the internet is always, you know, really confusing people, and just people lose themselves. They lose themselves in this connection that they're having with another human being, another person. And then they get into their mind, which is ego, personality, story. You know, it's just that place of not coming to grips with their meeting a soulmate. When, you know, a lot of people lose themselves thinking it's, believing that it is their twin flame that they've met, and little do they know it is actually their twin soul. I mean, their soulmate. And that's where all the confusion happens. That's where all the trauma and the drama happens, is because people have just met a soulmate and think that that's their twin flame. So, and the good thing too is that, you know, when you start learning all the information and then you get some downloads, you get your downloads come from your higher self, which is your oversoul, all right, bringing in some information and insight and wisdom, and then you're guided by your higher self, and also you have guides, right? So it's like you're on this journey, you're on this path of twin flames, and you can only learn from it because it's happening for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And when you go through a dark night of the soul during your twin flame experience, it's just stripping away the ego, stripping away the stories, stripping away the mind, the personality, the thinking, the thoughts. It's taking all that away so that you can become whole, complete, so that you can become unity consciousness. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and yeah, I'll just wrap this up, and I hope you got something from that and that resonates for you. I will share again in another video about twin flames, and the more we get into talking about twin flames, it will go even a little deeper down the rabbit hole. Alright, so thank you guys for being with me. I am so grateful and thankful that you are here, and yeah, have a wonderful day, an awesome week and weekend coming up. I appreciate you, I love you guys, and I thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys. Have an awesome and wonderful day. Bye.